What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. And tonight we have a special episode. So special because the Hornets finally did what they needed to do. And they got rid of some bums, man. We actually made moves at the deadline. I've never seen the Hornets do this much ever at the deadline. Ever. First things first, we kept Miles. If you watched my video last night, literally like 30 minutes after I fucking posted a video on YouTube, here comes Woj announcing, oh, the Hornets are keeping Miles Bridges, Yeah, after back-to-back fucking 40 bombs, I bet we are. So, that's good that we kept him. And if you watched the video last night, even though the title was Miles drops 45 in potentially his last Hornets game, I mean, it was a possibility that he got traded before Woj came out and said it wasn't happening. But, I mean, at the time, hey, but that's not what the video was even about. Anyway, let's focus on today. We keep Miles. Gordon gets traded first. And we're all happy about that, man. I mean, yes, we did take some salary back. We could have let him expire. But at the end of the day, I was just tired of seeing that motherfucker sit at the end of the bench, act like he doesn't give a fuck, like he doesn't fuck with his teammates. I mean, bro, if you watch Hornets games, Brandon Miller's going crazy doing some amazing highlight or something, and you look down, Gordon Hayward is 5 seats away from his teammates just sitting there twiddling his thumbs like he doesn't give a fuck. So that was my main problem with Gordon. Even if you're hurt, okay, we knew that coming in, that you were injury prone. I'm disappointed in his ability to lead as a vet. He was never outspoken. He never seemed to be a true voice in the locker room, just there. You know, he never seemed like a leader to these young guys at all, even off the court, you know? So, yeah, man, I don't give a fuck. Peace, bro. Get the fuck on. And the fact that we actually got some stuff for him. I mean, I was gonna take a few second round picks. We got Davis Bertans, who, if you watch the Hornets, Davis Bertans cooks us all the time. Eric Collins is gonna be the happiest motherfucker in the world because he can talk about the Latvian laser every time he hits a fucking three. So Eric Collins is gonna be happy. Tre Mann, the Hornets finally get a real backup point guard. And I mean, Tre Mann is good. It just at the end of the day now, the Thunder, they're becoming talented. These draft picks are starting to actually turn into players, and you know, space is limited. So, you know, he kind of got pushed out the rotation, but at one point he was averaging 10 points a game for him, I believe, his rookie year. Career averages of 8.5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He was the 18th pick in 2021, that bouknight draft. 7 picks behind bouknight, and he's here and Book isn't, so is what it is. And then I don't know how to say this dude's first name, Vasilije Micić. I wasn't familiar with who that person was. Now, at first, it was reported that it was just Bertans and Trey Mann. That's what was reported at first. And in my head, I'm like, I feel like there's compensation coming. And the salaries didn't match, so they threw in Micić, who I think is like making like $7 million a year. I think he's on a 3-year, $21 million contract, something like that. 2021 EuroLeague MVP. So yeah, I mean, that, you know, we all know how that EuroLeague is over there overseas. It's big. For you to be an MVP over there, you can fucking hoop. If you're an MVP in any league, you can hoop. So right now, for the Thunder, he's averaging 3 points and 3 assists in 12 minutes a game. The Thunder fans that I saw on Twitter were upset that he got traded. I don't watch the Thunder, but they were upset that he got traded. Apparently, he was taking some minutes from Josh Giddey because he was starting to play well. So, hey, you know, we'll see what he can do. I don't know if Trey Mann's going to be point guard or him. But one of these people are going to be getting good minutes because I'll get to that a little bit later. I'm sure by now you've seen the news, so you know why there's going to be plenty of minutes available. And then we got the second round picks, man. And not only second round picks, 2024 second round pick. 2025 second-round picks. You get 2 upcoming second-round picks for Gordon. And I'm sure we're still saving money. I'm happy, bro. You get 3 players that can actually play basketball if you need them to. Tre Mann is going to get real minutes. Bertans, he's getting a little older, but he can definitely play. Don't get it twisted. He can definitely still play. And Micić, I mean, hey, we'll see. But you get viable players that can actually do something, real NBA players, and then you get 2 second-round picks that you can flip for something else. For Gordon, who literally was injury-prone, not playing, and fucking a shitty-ass vet anyway, and an expensive contract, oh, yeah. Mitch Kupchak Masterclass. Now, it was reported that the new owners had their hands in this, and they were the ones taking the lead. I saw a few people reporting that, so I don't know who to give props to. I don't know if it was the new owners or Mitch, but I know the new owners had to have something to do with it by, putting their foot down and saying, hey, we're making some moves this year. So, no matter who was in control, I'm just happy that we did what we did. And that's it for the Thunder trade. Moving on to this Mavs trade, P.J. Washington sent out. The Hornets acquire Seth Curry and Grant Williams and a 2027 first-round pick for P.J. Washington. Another masterclass. If you watched my video last night, what did I say? If we can turn PJ into 2 capable players, I'm happy. We turned him into 2 capable players and a first-round draft pick. I mean, bro, we just got a first-round pick. Grant Williams, who literally have started multiple games for the Mavs, coming off his tenure on the Celtics. We know he can impact games. We know he has experience in the playoffs. You get him, who's pretty much the exact same player as P.J. Washington. I mean, literally, I think they're both 6'6". Both play small ball, forward, or center. Shoot threes, play defense. Same exact fucking player. P.J. averages a little bit more points. Same fucking player, same age. Their birthdays are like 2 months apart. Same fucking player. Seth Curry, starter for years, a 43% three-point shooter for his career. Been in the league over a decade. I mean, come on now. Come on now. I mean, bro, Seth Curry coming to start. I mean, we'll see. I'm interested to see what these lineups are going to look like tomorrow night. Because we do play the Bucks tomorrow night. And then we play the Grizzlies on Saturday. And I'm probably going to go to that Grizzlies game on Saturday just to see the new team, see what's going on. And plus, I mean, the Grizzlies suck. So I can probably get some really good seats for a good price. So I'm going to pop out probably on Saturday just to see the new team. But, I mean, dude, you get starter caliber players possibly, if needed, in 2027 first for P.J. Washington, who's coming off the bench on a bad team. How could you look at that in a bad light? We got off. Now, what was previously reported, well, what wasn't previously reported was that we gave up seconds. So, you know, we did get what we got from them, Seth, Grant, and the 2027 first, but we did give up our 2024 second-round pick and a 2028 second-round pick. I'm perfectly fine with that because we got picks back from the Thunder, so it doesn't even fucking matter. We have plenty of second-round picks anyway. We don't need no more picks. It's time for us to get real players that can help us right now. So I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't give a fuck. Seth Curry and Grant Williams, they're both from Charlotte, have ties to Charlotte. Obviously, Curry, his dad, Dell Curry, current commentator for the Hornets right now. So I know Dell's kind of going to be happy. This is the first time one of his sons ever played for the Hornets. And this is the first step in Steph Curry becoming a Hornet. If you watch this channel, you know that I've talked about it before. Steph Curry is going to be a Hornet one day. It's on his radar. I'm going to put that picture right there. It's on his radar. He's going to come one day. If the Hornets are good, I think he's a free agent in like 2026. If the Hornets are a good team in 2026, Steph Curry is going to come. He's going to come, bro. If we have the money and we're a good team, because the Warriors dynasty is over. It's over. It's over. If the Hornets are a good team, Steph Curry will be here. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care. I'm putting that out there. I don't care. I'm telling you. Anyway, Curry and Grant Williams, both from Charlotte. Curry, 43% three-point shooter for his career, averaging 11 points per game for his career. Grant Williams currently averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists this year on a team like the Mavs with Luka and Kyrie. Stats are probably going to be even better here. And then for PJ, it kind of ended up working out because he went to high school in Texas, so he goes back to Texas. I'm sorry I keep drinking this water, bro, but I've been sick. My throat hurts. I got to. So, yeah, PJ, I mean, he's averaging 14 points per game this year. You know, it's like 13.6, but I'm going to round up because I rounded up for these other guys' stats, so I'm going to round up for him. 14 points per game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. A great role player off the bench, man. Truly. You know, it's what you want in a bench player. And it's interesting to see, is he going to start for the Mavs? Is he going to come off the bench? We'll see. But for what we got in the first, I'm happy. I'm perfectly fine with it, man. And it was kind of like crazy because this offseason, we wanted Grant. We didn't want to lose PJ for nothing. I don't think they, you know, I don't know. So it kind of just ended up just playing out from the summer to February. We ended up with Grant Williams. They ended up with PJ. You know, and we got Curry in the first for it. So that's why I'm saying that it's a dub. Because we could have did this in free agency. But we ended up getting some assets. I mean, how can you, bro, masterclass. Now, all of these trades, you acquired a lot of guards. Tre Mann, Micić, Seth Curry. Then you got some forwards, Grant, Bertans. You know, space has to be made somewhere. Not to mention Kyle Lowry is still on the roster. No. Okay. Yeah, Steph Curry. Kyle Lowry is still on the roster. So it's going to be interesting to see, does he get bought out? Do we make him play? Because he hasn't been playing. Mitch Kupchak said out of respect for him. So now what? We either buy him out or he's going to fucking play. Because I'm not finna pay him for the rest of the season to stay at home. He's not that fucking good. Get your fat ass out there. I don't give a fuck. Especially with LaMelo hurt. Shit, somebody got to go play. I don't give a fuck. So it's interesting to see what we're going to do with Kyle Lowry. But let's talk about what we did do with these other guards. Not even that long ago, a few minutes ago, really, the Hornets put a post, and it's actually fucking funny, man. They actually posted, we posted about Book hours ago, but the Hornets just put up a post on Instagram, man, and on Twitter. It's like literally one post. Bouknight, Ish Smith, Frank Ntilikina, all cut simultaneously. Get off my team. That shit is fucking funny. And then the funniest part is Brandon Miller's comment. He just put, that's it. Like, oh, shit. That shit is fucking funny, bro. Like, yo, this new ownership group is not playing. We got all the bums off the team. Ish Smith, sorry, bro. Ass. Frank Ntilikina, garbage signing. I talked about that shit. If you go and watch my fucking videos from earlier this year when we signed Frank Ntilikina, I talked about him being fucking garbage. Didn't even make it through the season. Garbage signing, waste of time by Mitch Kupchak. Yeah, so we got rid of him. Bouknight, I honestly think he could have been decent if he would have got the chance. But it is what it is. Bum. Gordon Hayward doesn't even play. Just steals money. Bum. PJ Washington. How many times we have to question his effort and if he even gives a fuck about basketball? I'm not going to call him a bum, but we got rid of motherfuckers who are ass. We came up. Look at the assets. Look at the assets, man. We got a 2024 second-round pick, a 2025 second-round pick, a 2027 first-round pick, a 2027 first-round pick for Terry Rozier. Even if you want to go back to that, even though it was just a few weeks ago, it's still, haven't used it yet. So when you stop and think about it, we got 2 second-round picks, 2 first-round picks, the created cap space with Kyle Lowry. You get players that can actually play with Bertans, Tre Mann, Seth Curry, Grant Williams, Micić, if you count him in there, see what he can do. for P.J. Washington, Terry Rozier, and Gordon Hayward. 2 of those players on the wrong side of 30. Terry Rozier might be 29, but he's either turned 30 already or he's about to turn 30 real soon. Gordon Hayward, old washed. PJ, inconsistent role player. And you just got the assets that I just named. How can you be upset, man? We had a fucking masterclass, man. On a grade, I'd probably call it a A-, man. Just because we do still have Kyle Lowry. And that could be something where we had to keep him for salary reasons. I don't know. I would have loved to have been able to get some picks for him, but because his contract is so high, we might not have been able to. But yeah, I'm trying to give him an A- just because he is still on the fucking team. And it's like, is he going to play for us or what? But I'm very happy. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it like a 9. I'll give it a 9. I'm happy as fuck. Because I felt like we literally won every trade. Like, congrats. We did a good job. I'm very happy, bro. And it might not sound like it because I'm sick, but I'm happy. I'm happy as fuck, bro. We fucking fleeced, and we kept Miles Bridges. Shit, we kept Nick Richards. We still have a center. Everybody was, oh, trade Nick Richards. And then who the fuck is our center? Because shit, I wasn't finna motherfucking watch Nathan Mensah, bro. So shit, I'm glad we kept Nick. I wasn't like, oh my God, we got to trade him. Especially if Mark is out. We can keep him. That's fine. He's serviceable. Shit, man. I'm happy. I'm happy just to see a reloaded team. This is a new era in Charlotte, man. These owners, they serious. If you trash, you're getting the fuck up out of here. I love what the owner showed today. I love what the new front office showed today. If you're garbage, get the fuck off my team. You're not stealing our money. Sitting around for years. Get the fuck off my team. I loved it. I loved it. Y'all comment down below how y'all felt that we did at this trade deadline. Do you feel like we won the trade deadline? We had a good one compared to everybody else in the NBA. How do you feel that we did for just us as a Hornets fan? You let me know how you think we did. I say A-, 9 out of 10. I feel very good about what we did. Look at the assets, man. 2 first-round picks, if you count the Terry Rozier trade. 2 second-round picks. Seth Curry, Grant Williams, Tre Mann, Davis Bertans, Micić. For Gordon Hayward, P.J. Washington, and Terry Rozier, man. And we still have, we're probably going to have roughly 30, 40 million in cap space going into the offseason, man. Re-sign Miles, still have money to retool some more or go and get us a real player. And not to mention, we have a top 5 draft pick, man. This team, the future is going to be bright if everybody can stay healthy. But the thing that I see that we're doing is building depth. Just in case injuries do pop up, the season isn't over. This year, the bench was so fucking garbage. You could see that shit from a mile away. Before the season even started, you could tell the bench was garbage. Injuries happen to the starters. Man, the season's over with. We got G Leaguers trying to fill their spot. Think about how many motherfuckers they got cut. Teo Maledon, remember him? He started games for us this year. Bro is unemployed. Ish Smith started games for us this year. Unemployed. Frank Ntilikina, unemployed. These are people that are players. Come on, bro. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. If new to the channel, subscribe. If you've been here, subscribe. I don't care. Give me a thumbs up for the algorithm. And like I said, comment down below. Comment down below how you think we did at the deadline, man. Follow me on Twitter at BuzzBoys919. And I'm going to catch you on the next one, man. We got a game tomorrow. Let's see who starts. Let's see the rotation. I'm excited, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow night, man. Peace.